This 5-minute video will give you basic instructions on preparing food boxes for distribution as you volunteer at the Foothills Food Hub. There's always a lot going on at the Hub, just about any day of the week. As a volunteer, you play a vital role to support the Hub's mission. You create the food boxes that are delivered to over 1,000 families every week at the various distribution centers located throughout McDowell County. So where to begin? Well, it all starts with a volunteer, a box, and a grocery list. At the Hub, creating food boxes is like shopping with a grocery list. You simply add the food from the grocery list to every box. Food comes into the Hub every week. The staff person is responsible for deciding what will go into the food box for that week. The whiteboard tells you what food to put into the box. It also lists how many of each item to put into the box. Your job is to select an item from the grocery list to fulfill, and then check the item off the list so that your fellow volunteers will know which item you've got covered. When all the food items on the grocery list are marked off and all the boxes are filled, you close the box and begin again until you have filled enough boxes to create a pallet. Until they are distributed, food boxes are stored on pallets, and you create the pallets as you create the food boxes. You start a pallet by laying out 8 empty boxes. As you fill the boxes with food, you close them. Then you add another row of boxes to the pallet. When the pallet has 4 rows of closed food boxes, stop adding boxes to the pallet. A finished pallet has 32 closed boxes. That's 8 boxes to a row and 4 rows to a pallet. As you can imagine, a sturdy cardboard box is essential to preparing, storing, and distributing food boxes. On average, a box of food weighs between 20 and 30 pounds. And these boxes get picked up and moved around a lot. These boxes take a beating. As you can imagine, if a box isn't put together well, it can be disastrous. For this reason, it's important to bring your attention to the bottom of the box. If you're putting together the cardboard boxes, remember to close the flaps on the bottom of the box so that the sides come in together and that the box looks like this diagram when it's folded. And lastly, secure the box bottom with 2 pieces of tape. And that's the basics of preparing food boxes for distribution at the Foothills Food Hub. Remember, there are always staff members available to answer questions if you need help. Thank you for your attention to this video. The Hub could not exist without your help. We can't wait to see you at the Hub.